cool under pressure.
Back behind.
When the heat is on.
Let's work!
When a fierce group of firefighters battle it out at the stoves.
I'm about to stop, drop, and roll.
Who will come out on top?
No one's ever done that.
And who will be shot? 4 strong contenders headed to the stoves. First, we welcome
Chef Jeffrey Yeager.
Jeff, thank you for being here tonight in our Chopped finale in Erie. We're really happy to have you here. A lot of people have said they're concerned about you, as a big competitor. How are you feeling going into tonight?
I mean, it's always a little bit nervous. You never know quite what you're going to get, but at the same time, I'm confident in my skills and put my best dish forward.
Gotcha. What special skill is going to give you the edge over your other competitors?
I'm really confident in my knife skills.
Nice.
So
who are you most worried about? Who do you think could give you an actual?
I've heard a lot of stories about Foley. He's got a lot of
He's been talking some mad shit.
crazy
talking some shit.
ideas. Some of them good, some of them bad. But
And then there's
Chef Harris Uden.
Harris, thank you for being a Chopped contestant for the Peep Show Erie, PA finale. It's been a long season. You've hit the ropes this year, and you've made it to the finals. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty excited, a little nervous. Some good cooks in there. Seen some of their work. It's gonna be pretty tough, but I think I got it.
You think you got it? Okay.
What's your biggest skill that you're bringing to the table you think's going to set you apart?
Oh, definitely my creativity. It's I don't think it's about how the food tastes. It's just about making something that the judges have never seen before.
So just to clarify, you're putting no stake in the taste of your food.
It's just
Very little.
Very little. Okay, it's just a creative. Hey, that's one way to take it. I like it.
next up. Here's
Chef Matthew Foley.
Thank you for coming on to our the Chopped Erie, PA finale today. It was a tough season, but you managed to squeak in at the very end. How are you feeling going in? Initial thoughts?
Feeling confident. I'm a competitor. No one can beat me.
Wow. Okay.
So you're not worried about any contestant out there?
They all seem like pretty good chefs.
Wow. Okay. The quick BM.
But I think I have the edge.
Cool. Okay. What skill do you have that's gonna give you the edge? The edge that you speak of in this competition.
I make creative dishes, and that's what this is all about.
Creative dishes. Interesting.
and finally we have
Chef Jesse Mitchell.
Jesse, thank you so much for making it to the Erie, PA finale of Chopped. What are your thoughts going into the competition?
That kitchen it's pretty special in there. I don't think there's any towels, so it's gonna be exciting.
So worried about the towels?
I'm worried about towels. I don't know why. It really has nothing to do with them.
Now, a couple of competitors have been
Cooking.
talking and saying that they're not really worried about you in the kitchen. How would you respond to that?
I mean, they've never been in the kitchen with me.
Ooh.
So,
They don't know what they're talking
no,
about.
they really don't.
Okay. What special skill that do you have that's going to give you the edge above the competition?
Pretty good at arranging things in a way that people like.
Gotcha. So you're
And
going
also
for nice
ruining
food.
things that other people have arranged.
Oh, sabotage.
So you might shop. Okay.
is your primary skill. I haven't heard that one yet. That's a solid.
My best skill.
Good evening. I'm Ryan Brulé, and welcome to another night of Chopped. I have 3 amazing judges with me tonight who are going to be judging our contestants' foods. We have Pockets, we have Pistol, and we have Parker. Now let's get these contestants in here and see what we're working with tonight. Our 4 competitors for the evening are Harris, Jesse, Foley, and Jeff. Now, before we reveal our basket ingredients tonight, I will tell you a couple of rules. You can use anything in this kitchen, anything out on the countertop, and anything on the bottom 2 rows of the fridge. You will have 25 minutes to create an appetizer. You must include all of the ingredients under here, and they must be featured prominently in your meal. Any questions before we begin?
Can I just add something? You'll be judged on creativity, plating, and taste.
Do you focus on taste at all?
Nope, I very rarely focus on taste.
Okay.
I don't think it's about how the food tastes. It's just about making something that the judges have never seen before.
Yep. So make sure you're including all those components this evening. Now we're getting to that fun part where we can reveal your basket ingredients. After I read them, I will count you down and you will begin. Our basket ingredients tonight are ground turkey, carrots, lime jello, and Rice Krispies. Contestants, 25 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now. Go, 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 go!
All right.
Eat! Hey! Eat! Eat! Hey!
Hey.
No, it's okay. Wait, my cooking. Harris, after seeing these ingredients, what are you thinking right now?
Did he leave?
Jeff, after you're seeing what you're working with tonight, what are you thinking about whipping up?
Well, it's an appetizer, so I'm still kind of putting pieces together. But sure, something will come.
Okay, we wish you good luck.
We're going. Judges, first of all, thank you for agreeing to judge our lovely
We thank
Peep
you
Show
so
Chop
much.
competition. Without you guys, it really couldn't happen.
Who are you not worried about?
Who am I not? Yeah. Who am I not worried about? Jaeger.
Yeah. Who's gonna fuck it
What?
up?
I don't think he's gonna do badly.
Yes.
Okay.
So he did bring his own knives.
We don't.
So it's who we think is gonna do very well, or who we
We're
think
not
is
the-
who we're not worried about.
Sure.
We're not contestants.
Who are you least worried about?
Honestly, I'm least worried about Foley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Foley's got some experience in the kitchen.
I know my way around the kitchen. Okay. That's good to hear.
All right. Well, great. Another question for you tonight. What makes you qualified to be like a high-level judge in this competition?
I've been cooking for 25 years.
Really?
Yeah. I do not dislike any food. You gonna look at the I don't like dislike any food, so I feel like I won't be biased if there's like a certain ingredient in there.
Sorry, keep going. Thank you.
That's it. Cam's gonna die tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing I said earlier. It's not my first chop competition.
That's big.
Yeah. I have eaten a lot of food in my life. I like a lot of different things. I've tried a lot of different stuff. I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, see me.
Also, no helping the contestants.
See Foley going for meatballs or look like mini sliders. Let's see how it pays off.
Who are you least concerned about tonight? Who's your weakest competition?
I don't know. I think maybe Jessie. I feel like she hasn't spent a lot of time in the kitchen, so.
I told you about the towels. But I think we can just do every once in a while. That's 20 minutes on the clock. Foley, do you think you're gonna make it in time?
Oh yeah. Plenty of time.
Who are you not worried about at all?
Oh, Foley. I don't know how he made it this far. Honestly, it's kind of a joke.
Wow, you think it was a pity invite?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, just the captain, just they had to do it.
You can put in whatever you want.
Harris is using a butter knife to cut the carrots. Genius.
I think Jessie's dark horse. Yeah.
She's going to win the creativity.
Jesse, do you plan on just leaving the jello as it is?
It's ruined. It's ruined. I'm out. What do you think?
You gotta get him.
I'm really concerned because if you look, we have 3 contestants with meat on the stove already with 20 minutes left. That's going to be cooked, cooled, and cold by the time it comes out. We'll see how it plays out.
17 minutes left. Foley, how soon are you gonna start cooking those?
Right now.
Okay, get them on there.
The time crunch.
Wait, can we get some visual on Harris? Right now, can we get some visual? Harris, what's going on with that? It's cooking, folks. On what you're seeing right now.
Honestly, I'm looking out over there and I see the lime jello untouched across the board. I think it's got competitor stuff.
Foley's wearing an Eagles smock and it bothers
It's
me.
an apron.
What is that?
Harris, you madman.
How are you feeling, Jeff?
I'm feeling all right. Can I get a time check?
1 minute, Chef.
1 minute, 1 minute. She did it on the bread.
Oh yeah.
When you put it on the bread.
We'll see if it pays off.
Oh my god. Oh, the jello content.
Look at the presentation. Oh! The finesse.
The nice green sauce.
Chef's 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Jeff has 30 seconds left and he has yet to plate the tomato.
Congratulations, Chef. There we go.
Chefs, congratulations on completing your first appetizer round tonight. We're going to be bringing over the dishes one by one and you can explain. Judges, please take your time tasting the food and provide your feedback. We're going to be starting off with Foley's. We're starting off with Foley's dish tonight. Chef, could you explain what you prepared for the judges?
Tonight we made for you ground turkey slider with some tomato and salad with lemon jello, green jello, vinaigrette, and with crispy croutons.
Judges, as you taste, feel free to provide your comments.
Most curious to see how the lime worked out with the lettuce.
Tasted good at first. I got a hint of something I'm not really sure. What seasonings did you use in this besides the
Rice Krispie treats?
Yeah.
Rice treats, whatever. I don't think anything else.
There must have been something left over. I don't know.
Some hot sauce.
Maybe some hot sauce. Ah, okay, that's what it is.
Pistol, what are you thinking as you're exploring Foley's dish for tonight?
Why aren't you using everything?
I was a little nervous. Going into the salad. And honestly, the vinaigrette was delightful. The one thing I would like to say is that it is under vinaigretted, in that there's not quite as much vinaigrette as I would like. I know you probably want to play it safe because it's a strong flavor, but it seems a little under-seasoned.
I'm gonna have to agree with Pistol on the under vinaigretted. However, I think it's a very creative use of the lime. I was really surprised. I was very curious how everybody was gonna handle it. I'm pleased with the first way that this was done. I believe that the sandwich is pretty bland.
Tonight.
I prepared some turkey. It's Rice Krispie coated turkey on a lime jello glazed bread with some baby carrots.
I just ate all yours. Is that nice?
Chef, one thing I'd like to say is that for an appetizer, this is way too much bread.
And the orange on top.
I like bread.
The orange on top of the bread here is hot sauce. Okay. So I heard you use the term Rice Krispie covered. Infused. Okay, so that's a little more accurate. Not a whole lot of those in here, but I'm definitely curious to see what's going to happen.
The other thing I'd like to say is that the carrots just here off by themselves is not a very creative use of carrots.
This tastes great, huh? Alright. So, based on Pistol's comment on the extra bread, my plate, there's just this little, left arm of bread left. But, you know what? If we take it away, it's fine. But the bread is also, just really soggy on top.
The bread is soggy. And I'm not getting the jello taste, to be honest. That seems like an afterthought.
I actually thoroughly enjoy how the jello mixes with the hot sauce. I think it's a very unique combination.
Alright, judges, we're going to move on to our next plate. Next, you are getting Jeff's dish tonight. Jeff, can you tell the judges what you prepared for them?
Alright, so I had some turkey meatballs for you. The Rice Krispies were the breading for the meatballs, or the binder for the meatballs. You have, to go with the meatballs, a fresh tomato with pasta, dressed slightly in olive oil, some salt and pepper, and you have a little bit of lime glazed carrots. We use the lime jello to glaze the carrots.
I think that the lime on the carrots is too strong and that it's really overwhelming and takes away from the carrot flavor. I also think that it feels like you try to use pepper to mask that would happen, and it just is also too strong.
Well said.
I do not think the lime on the carrots is too strong, but I do think it's over-salted and peppered.
Some meatballs are super dry. I would have liked the sauce, like if you took these tomatoes and turned it into some sort of sauce, that'd be nice.
I think the pasta's actually awful. I don't think tomato and pasta alone.
Tomato.
It's just noodles in like tomato juice, and I find that to be pretty unethical.
Single noodle.
Alright, Jesse, can you tell the judges what you prepared for them tonight?
Yes, I have made for you a toasted Rice Krispie and paprika turkey in a casserole stir fry with a salad featuring also the Rice Krispies as accompaniment and the lime green jello. And it's not really a vinaigrette. It's mostly just jello. There's some oil in it. The noodle on...
You're not wrong.
The noodle on Chef Parker's plate is clear sabotage.
I was impressed with the noodle.
Your meat is a little cold.
Yeah, Chef, when did you start cooking? when did you start cooking the meat?
I went and cut like right away.
It shows.
So the meat by itself is a little dry and a little bland again, but because you included the optional hot sauce, I think that really kind of counters that and assists, really makes the potential of the turkey a lot greater. I think the jello is a little strong. If you could have diluted it with something, you still have like the chunks of jello inside the salad, which not really what I'm looking for. But...
I think we all did a great job with what we were given.
Yeah, it wasn't a great group of ingredients. I mean, Jello. No one likes Jello.
Now we all had harsh critiques, but
Just makes Jello.
I like
see
it.
who they're gonna pick.
I even like it with olive oil in it.
Oh, I wasn't really digging Pocket's attitude. I think she came in with a closed mind.
Hope they don't see this before they're
Chefs, thank you for your work tonight in the appetizer round. You all did a great job and you were very creative. Unfortunately, one of you cannot go through with us to the entree round. So there is someone on the chopping block tonight, and that is Jesse.
Chef Jesse, thank you so much. We thought that together your dish was pretty good, but unfortunately your lack of creativity and outside basket ingredients has led us to have to chop you tonight.
Thank you, Chef. Jesse, thank you for your participation tonight. Jesse, tough one out there at the appetizer round tonight. What do you think happened?
Well, I think, although I cannot prove, that Jeff sabotaged me.
Really?
I'm not sure why, because there were competitors that were more threatening than myself, but I did notice an errant noodle on my dish after all was said and done.
Looking back, I mean, what do you think was your downfall?
For sure, not incorporate. I mean, as Chef Parker and Chef Pistol told me, I should incorporate other ingredients into my dish so that this might not happen.
Well, thanks for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. Hope to see you around sometime soon.
Hello, contestants.
congratulations on making it to the second round of this very intense challenge that we've set up for you tonight. How are you guys feeling going into rounds 2 and 3?
Confident. I feel like I've got some ground to make up, but I think I can do it.
Hang on. Hang on. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, well, here's time for the big reveal for secret ingredients. The special box for items 2 and 3. Here we go. Obviously, entree, pork roll, asparagus, pork tenderloin. Pork tenderloin. Some asparagus and some peanuts. And over on the dessert, we have the lovely plum, the peeps to represent our heritage, some saltine crackers, and a Capri Sun. We also have the Lunchables. Silo, you want to set a timer? Okay. Jaeger is preparing a peanut encrusted pork tenderloin.
Oh. That's what we said we do. Good idea.
The chopping is going solo.
Keep it down.
You're making a bread pudding? Knock it out of the park.
If he pulls that off, that's gonna be huge. Tough.
How do you feel if I tell you he's never made one before and has no idea the steps
Oh
in
no,
it?
I probably have surprised me before.
The bread pudding is in the oven. The bread pudding is in the oven.
Hey Harris, what are you? What are you making for your entree?
Which way's off and on? Cheese from the Lunchables on top of the pork.
Oh.
And crunch bar. The peanuts.
No, I'm not.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Cameraman, you're in the
Nice.
in the
Chef Jeff, what do you have in store for us?
So I've got spice and peanut encrusted, pork tenderloin. I'm going to have asparagus.
We gotta do it right. It's very finicky.
What? Finish.
A little bit of pepperoni. Sauteed. Actually, the cheese. The pork chop is going to have a light drizzle of a Nestle Crunch Bar sauce on there.
What do you have in store for us, Chef Harris?
Sorry, discuss my pork. My asparagus and peanuts. Everyone put steak and cheese in the Lunchables.
Steak and cheese and Lunchables.
The cheese on top of the pork. And then for dessert, thinking of melting these a little bit, putting them on graham crackers with chocolate sauce with Nestle Crunch, making a little s'more.
That's not how you hold that.
There's no pits in here?
That's not how we hold that, sir. There are no pits in there. Please stop doing that now.
No pits in plums. What are plums? Make sure there's no pits in here. There's no pits in there.
There's a pit, but you can't.
Fuck is a plum?
Harris is prepping the peeps.
You're giving us a challenge even they don't usually get.
Oh my god, look at those plums.
Still trying to figure out what I'm doing with the plum and the Capri Sun. I have the ingredients, but I got plenty of time. I'm not worried.
What are the peanuts going to be used for, Chef Foley?
Peanuts are going to be as a little crunch in the taco.
In the taco?
It'll be more Asian style taco.
You didn't want to.
Dude, guys, you have to look at this Capri Sun plum thing. No, it actually looks awesome. Sorry. I have to be here. It's like my job. Yeah, get those taters. The coveted bread pudding is exiting the oven. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Is it edible?
I don't know. I can try it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Got it ready.
Smells good. It does smell good.
It is
You
burning
don't have
hands.
to tell them that it's bread pudding.
Emily, you take these.
Yep.
Everything. This Silo's taking 2 of these. Is the other one.
Are you done with this?
Yeah.
Harris is done. How you feeling, Harris? Relief?
Feeling great.
slight one. It's in the plums. Chef Jeff is in prime fat. Oh no. That looks fine. Chef Jeff is just now starting to plate with how much time left? 1 minute left and Chef Jeff is just now plating. Have you plated your desserts, Chef Jeff? No? Chef Jeff has not plated anything yet. With 1 minute to spare. Let's see how he does. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air, hands in the air. Hands in the air. Oh, no.
Are you done? Did you get
You got one plate. I got entree, not dessert.
Okay.
You only need one.
Welcome, Chop contestants, to potentially your last time on the Chop floor.
Oh man, that was a trophy.
How's everybody feeling about how the round went?
Amazing.
It was a hard one.
The double round.
They got a lot of done.
The double round lead to any intricacies, any problems that you didn't see coming?
Timing.
Yes, timing and space in the kitchen.
Space in the kitchen.
Trying to get both done.
Okay, well we're gonna bring out Foley's dish first. Could you please describe to us what you presented the judges here today?
We're all like
pork tenderloin, asparagus, an item of a lunchable.
peanuts.
Peanuts.
We have ourselves Asian-inspired pork pescata. We'll send it good. Tuscanini. With fake asparagus.
Awesome.
I was really concerned that the asparagus was going to be overcooked, and it is not. It's delightfully crunchy.
Any other benefit? I'm strange.
How are you feeling about that tostada, that tortellini?
Oh man. The tilapia is dynamite. It really is.
Wow. Pocket's maybe not a fan.
Let's go. The one thing I would say is that's an appetizer sized plate. That's the one thing I would say.
Okay,
Other than that, delicious.
Plate was a huge size.
I like your asparagus.
Not much coming out of pocket.
That's right. Okay, I think.
There's cheese. There's from the lunchable. I prepared a nice little pork chop with peanuts and grilled asparagus and grilled potatoes.
Asparagus tastes like it was barely cooked at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that.
I do. I like the cheese. Oh, I can't even get my fork through the potato. I'm gonna bite this for you.
Crispy.
How are we feeling about the dish?
Not great.
Slightly, we're 2 for 2 on undercooked so far, so I'm really hoping the pork is good.
Yeah.
Pork should be cooked.
Hey, there you go.
Where do you go, Harris?
How do the peanuts play into the pork?
You know, they're just kind of there.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't.
Well said.
I think the judges have had enough.
You have a pork spice grilled pork tenderloin with a Nestle Crunch Bar sauce. And chocolate.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, what?
Nestle Crunch Bar sauce.
Alright.
And butter poached asparagus with a little bit of. I gotta make sure I get it.
Creativity off the charts, man.
Where are the peanuts in this dish, may I ask?
The peanuts are, well, there's also encrusted with the peanuts, and also there's also peanuts in here.
Ooh.
So my first bite when I went for the asparagus, I thought just the asparagus by itself was kind of weak, but when I got a fuller fork of all the parts of the asparagus, it really all kind of came together. I think that your use of the pepperoni really completes that.
I'm gonna hard disagree on that one. So I'm not big into the whole pepperoni asparagus situation here. That being said, the spice rub is really nice. What do you got in there?
It's 5 spice, a little bit of salt and pepper, and peanuts.
Definitely like the rub. Kind of weirded out by the chocolate sauce.
You took a risk. I'm still not sure if it paid off.
I'm uncertain. I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it yet.
So even without deliberation, I think we know what we need to do here.
Okay. Hold on!
Wow. We're watching the beer every time.
It's a new beer every time.
It's a new one every time.
The real winner.
Drinking that same beer all night.
2.
So the deliberations were obviously pretty quick. And tonight, the chef's dish that's on the chopping block is devastation on the face.
Harris, I feel like you're not surprised at this result. Before we talk about anything, I do want to know what you were thinking going into this. Did you
I was
think?
thinking that I had 4 ingredients and I needed to cook them and get them on the plate.
I think that is evident in what you submitted. I can exclusively appreciate the cheese choice of the ingredient that you chose to take from the Lunchable, but nearly everything was undercooked. It was a rather negative experience overall. So I think we didn't really have to discuss too much. It was a pretty clear who we had to remove. But you did it. Thanks for participating.
Thank you, Harris.
Alright, starting dessert round very quickly.
All right, we are moving on to the dessert round tonight. The ingredients for this dish were plums, saltine crackers, Peeps, and Capri Suns. So we're gonna be starting off with Foley's dish tonight.
Would you like to explain the dish?
Please. Tonight I made for you bread pudding with what was it, nectarines?
Plums.
A plum, Capri Sun, Peep, compote,
chutney,
with saltine crumble.
It reminds me of a
really good.
Of a cobbler. The plums are very well prepared. I think that.
Let's go, Foley! Let's go!
My bad. I think that could partially be due to the fact that plums are delicious. The saltines I was really concerned about because personally I don't think they belong in a dessert, but you made it work, and I'm rather impressed. He's going through the whole thing.
All right, enough said.
Alright, I haven't eaten everything because I'm pretty full, but this is absolutely delicious.
I would like to say one thing. Is going for bread pudding is just way outside the box,
bold
man.
move.
And I gotta applaud
Very
you for
creative.
that, and it paid off, I think.
I was down to grab the whole
You don't say.
by someone. And if we looked at the recipe, it said you didn't put all the ingredients in there, but it's alright.
I was not able to plate my dessert, so I would like you to take that into consideration.
Okay. All right, Chopped contestants, thank you for your fierce competition tonight. Unfortunately, only one of you can be crowned Chop champion. Let's see who's on the chopping block tonight. It's Jeff. Jeff, I'm so sorry that you couldn't get anything together. And that makes Foley our Chop champion.
Let's go, Foley! I've never doubted you for a second!
It's a happy moment in my life.
I'm not here!
Oh, you see this trophy though.
No.
Bonus footage. They are now eating Harris's dessert.
It's so terrifying.
It's not good.
That's really weird. It's not bad.
I like it. You like it?
My second bite was a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, I got them on three times.
Yeah, that was the issue with my first bite.
It's like salty.
What's this guy doing?
It's salty and sugary.
You just eat it?
That's for washing down the flavor of what we just ate.
That is delicious. Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Right? With the plum? Oh my god.
I haven't tried the plum sauce.
Well, thank you so much for
Do you
being
think
here.
you're wearing appropriate footwear for this competition?
What are those?
I plan on burning all my toes.
Oh, okay.